right, it is Action Day 2022, and let me tell you, it is action packed here. We've got hundreds of people, as you can see behind us, packing 50,000 backpacks, going out to local students. Well, hey, my name is Brian Lansing with Mic Drop Entertainment, and I am joined by my good friend here, John Wilgers, CEO of United Way. John, it's been a while. How you doing?
I'm doing terrific, Brian. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, I always love this event. I look forward to it every year, and it's so great to see everybody here. The energy in here is unbelievable, and I know this is a big operation. It takes a lot of work. Can you tell us a little bit more about Action Day and what's going on here?
Yeah, so Action Day is an annual event for us. It's our biggest volunteer event of the season. We bring together people to pack backpacks for students K through 12, and by the end of the day, we'll have packed 50,000 backpacks and we'll be distributing them out in the community. So this is our 7th year. We started out 6 years ago, and we did 6,000 backpacks. This year we'll do 50,000 backpacks. So the event has really grown.
That's amazing in such a short amount of time, and plus we've made our way around from different stadiums and ending here at US Bank Stadium with 50,000 backpacks. I mean, would you even have imagined this possible 6 years ago?
No, we wouldn't have imagined it possible. We have such a great partnership with the sports teams, like you said. So the 7 of them, we've been rotating our way around. This completes the rotation, and that growth over the rotation has been phenomenal.
I love it. Now, this is a lot of backpacks. So how do these make their way from the stadium into the hands of the students?
Yeah, so we have a lot of partners who help us with Action Day. We talked about the sports teams. They're great partners. But we also partner with our nonprofit partners who all throughout the day today will be stopping by at a predetermined time to pick up backpacks, take them away, and distribute them to kids in the community.
That's amazing. In fact, you have over 100 different nonprofit partners that are going to be stopping by, helping to distribute it. On top of that, like you said, you have the sports teams. You have 16 different companies that are sponsoring. Just a whole. That's really a community coming together to make an impact in the lives of all these kids. It's truly remarkable. Now, I know, like you said, Action Day has become such a huge event, right? In fact, it's grown to be so much more than just a one day of volunteering. So beyond that, what's happening here today? What is involved in packing the 50,000 backpacks for these students?
Right. So while most of the backpacks, the majority of them will get packed today, we've been working on this for months, and there's been lots of ways that people have been able to engage. We have a lot of folks who went out and bought school supplies and packed backpacks at home and dropped them off at drop-off sites. We've been doing satellite events at corporations around the community where they've had mini action days at their own facility. And then, of course, we've been prepping for today. So all told, we'll get our 50,000 backpacks.
I love it. I love it. And I got to ask you, John, why is volunteerism so important to the Twin Cities community? What does it mean to us?
Well, I think a couple things. Volunteerism is important because, first of all, it allows us to bring a lot of people together to do something none of us could do alone, all right? So we brought thousands of volunteers to pack these backpacks today. It takes a whole bunch of people. But I think the other thing that volunteerism does is gives the volunteers an opportunity for engagement. It allows them to do something in an area that they're passionate about, and hopefully it results in them engaging more broadly, whether that's through additional volunteer initiatives or donating or any number of ways. So volunteerism is really important.
And I think you guys do a great job of, like you said, bringing people together, right? We have a number of different companies that are represented. They get to come together. They get to engage and interact with their employees in a whole different setting than, just being in the office or on a cubicle or these days in a Zoom meeting, right? So it's so great to bring people together like that. So we've got, like you said, thousands of volunteers. We've got people out there watching. Any last thoughts that you want to drop here as we say goodbye?
Well, I want to make sure, I think we've mentioned them already, but I want to make sure and thank all the people that come together to make this happen. The Greater Twin Cities United Way team, we've got our sports teams here in town that support us. A special thanks to the Vikings this year for hosting. We have 16 corporate sponsors, and we have thousands of volunteers. So I just want to thank all of them for coming together to make today happen.
I love it. Well, there we go, you guys. John Wilgers, CEO of United Way, and thank you. Gratitude to everyone who made this possible. Action Day 2022.